Hello everyone, back for another playthrough from a course in the TGCT Tours Major Design Contest. This one is North of the Border GC. This is the Tour edition for the Major Comp by Retteach. He says the TGC Major has been awarded to North of the Border Tour, located just 30 miles west of Kamloops, British Columbia in Canada. I hope I'm saying that correctly. Both versions of the course have 4 pins and 4 tee sets that are manipulated for tour scheduling and measure out at roughly 7,200 yards. Default green speeds are at 171, but the course is designed and tested to easily handle 186s, so crank them up. I have cranked them up. Retteach gives a bunch of suggested settings for playing this course, which I have taken. Very nice. I've got the round 2 settings. Now I hope I've got the right tee set because I didn't specify, but it says a south facing wind at high winds, that is, very fast greens, clear day, and there you have it. So we're in Canada for the tour. My course was in New Zealand. Has a major ever been to Canada, I wonder? Looking good though. Here we go. First tee. We can clean our ball with the ball marker. A big benderoo up the hill. Bit of a savage, not so false front. If you're on the green, you're on the green. I wonder if you land at the top of the slope, you might end up down the bottom here somewhere though, which is what it's all about. Okay, short enough hole that I probably don't need to cut the corner, so I will lay back. And hope that my swing is on for this round, because it's been dreadfully off for the last wee while. Okay, big wind behind, pitching wedge, 10 metres up. Hopefully this is just the right club. Very intimidating first approach shot. Very intimidating. Now come back down, come back down. Come on baby. Come on baby. Oh yeah, that works. That'll do. Why is the crowd not getting excited about that? Good start. Oh, big city in the background. Is this Kamloops? Is that the city? Oh no, it's west of Kamloops. So what's the city? The city can't be 30 miles away. They'd be the world's biggest buildings. Okay, 400 metres into the wind, but slightly downhill. This is a little evil area here with the rocks and whatnot. I'd say with this wind I will just aim at this bunker. I'd prefer to be on the left of the fairway with the angle, but I think I just have to not be in the rough to the left would be the goal. I don't think it's getting to the bunker, is it? No. So that's okay. And besides, this wind should, in theory, stop this ball quite nicely. Oh, perfect. Rather than a fast. Usually fast there. I also usually hit 100% rather than whatever that was. Run. Ah, too much spin. Just played the hole poorly. In general. Played it poorly, got a bogey. that's that was got out of position and got punished. Is it just me? But there's been a lot of uphill par 3s in this competition. A couple of bunkers there just for the visuals. Bit of a scary bunker over the back that you can't really see. Okay. Just go pitching wedge again. There's the fast. Yeah, it works. That'll do. Push the putt. Look at that. Look at that line. Okay. Big win behind a par 5 at 520. Oh, split fairway. Interesting. What's the thinking behind this? Do I want to go high or low? Angle-wise, probably want to go for the high side. To come in this way, rather than this way. Which will just run me off the green. Let's hope that I can just bomb it as far as possible. Oh, slow. Oh no. At least it's big, wide and forgiving, so we're okay with that, but certainly wasn't the plan. And now, I mean, this could be a very fun shot if I can get it right. Do you think that's going far enough? 6 iron? Probably wish I could see where I was going, but that's fine. Is it going to run? Is it big enough slope? One club off. Maybe if I'd gone 5 iron, that would have been all good. And bite. Bite. It's okay. Back under par. Good subtle strategy. Very tight routing. Very tight. Be interesting not into a stiff breeze on this hole, because you could probably get there with the breeze behind. Would that be smart? Oh goodness. Golf ball's not really cooperating so far. Is that? Oh no, it's a different tee box. Must be the next tee box. Very, very tight routing. Routing or routing? I think I've been listening to too many Americans. It should be routing, shouldn't it? Which route? Yeah, route. Should be routing. Oh, maybe. I like seeing where we've been and a little bit of where we're going. I do like the tight routing of the course. 16 meters up, that's a big old climb up the hill. You're very much incentivized to try to get over these bunkers if you can. You've basically been drawn into potential danger. With a bigger driver, I think this would be completely fine. With my driver, this is very dangerous. So a big push. Oh yeah, would have got there easy. Big push isn't the worst thing though, nice and safe. And And when it's just a wedge in, that's all good. Little uphill putt. Be nice to me, baby. Oh, intimidating drive. Are these bunkers actually going to be in play? No, I didn't think so. You can shoot right over them. Oh. It's when you're playing with a club member and it's just like, mate, I wouldn't go 3-wood firstly, but you can just bomb it straight at the bloody Kamloops centre there if you want. Just aim at the centre of Kamloops over there and just bomb it down that hill, and it's a good angle too. And you're like, oh yeah, sweet. Well, I'll probably just hit that bunker because I slowed it. Oh dear. Centre into orbit. That's nice. No. Pardon me. Kind of butchered that hole, really. I don't think for any tee location, pin location, you really want to take on these bunkers, I think. You very much want to be left-hand side. And just because these fairways are so close to each other, I wonder if it would have been better to have the hazard on the left-hand side, so that you're if you are challenging that. Just if it was practically a real golf course, that would probably make sense to have it here, because then you're basically saying to the players that avoiding any crossover and stuff. But anyway. Oh, that's a bad swing. Go on the other fairway. Oh, that's bad. And that's a... Have I dropped it? I've just sneaky kicked it out, Patrick Reed. Just a real... How did it end up there, Donald Trump? That's just where I found it, mate. Don't know what you're talking about. Patrick Reed and Donald Trump would be mates, right? I don't think that's slander. Oh, come on, man. Cool. Sorry, I was just looking at the planting of the river, the creek, and all that sort of autumn shades. And then I was just thinking, do we see many autumn shades in the actual planting? And there are little bits and pieces, which I thought I saw some over this way as well when I zoomed, which I guess suggests, a little change of season. Could maybe have a little, one or two more pops of that colour in the other planting, but nothing major. Tough pin to get to. I think you've just got to hit the fairway and then go from there, really. There's no... You know, you could think preferred side and all that sort of stuff. It is a short enough shot in that I do think you've just got to try to hit it. That could be really good. That could be really, really good. Sometimes you know as soon as you hit it, right? Righto. This is a very personal thing, but for some reason I just don't like these holes that sort of do this. I don't know why that is. I've probably done it myself as well, but I am just going to lay back because I'm worried about it running through and going into the water. And this should just leave a wedge, right? Yeah. Get in there now. Back uphill. Only 6 meters. It seems further uphill. Perhaps it's 6 meters at the start and then it's quite flat. 504 meters. Very, very narrow. %. It's not what I want. It's a good swing though. It's not bad. Certainly isn't bad. Tough. Tough green to hit. Oh, he's almost taken out the bird. Never seen that happen. It's not a bad shot, really. Oh, come, guys, I'm chipping for an eagle. You and your bloody horizontal, terrible fashion stripes. Giving me the... Oh. Well, now you're impressed. Lovely par 3. That is really, really cool. The setting is fantastic. I very much like this. This is also treacherous. Don't go right. I made sure I didn't hit that right, I assure you. Are those eagles protected in Canada? Like, you got bald eagles and stuff up that way, right? Are they protected? New Zealand native birds are all protected. Like, if your cat kills a you know, New Zealand wood pigeon or something, kereru, you're in trouble, mate. You could be fined. Like, I think it's like a 10 grand fine if you're caught. So people always, you know, your cat catches a native bird, you very discreetly discard of the bird. I wonder what you do with an eagle. If your golf ball takes out an eagle. You don't score an eagle, you actually strike an eagle. Physically, that would be bad. A lot of camber and this wind sucks for it. So thank you for that. Hey, take on the south wind, mate. camber again to think about. Oh, slow swing. That's bad. Gave it a red hot crack. I think, you know, perhaps it'll be a very difficult home stretch, but I think that the difficulty of this could have been harder for a major contest. That said, I have had to think my way through almost every shot. This is another where the wind has been a real pain, and I kind of want to keep this up the right hand side of the fairway if I can, just for a slightly better angle. It was always going to feed it that way, so what's the situation here? I might be able to just run this up with the 3-wood, eh? With the wind and the 3-wood. I'm going to give it a go. Gonna give it a good crack. Watching intently, aren't I? Is it still rolling? Yeah, you should be happy. You just bombed a 3-wood 272 onto the green. Eagle putt. Thanks for coming. I'm flirting with a lot of holes. Oh, this looks cool. Another one that looks very intimidating. Technically, if I put this high in the air and stuff, I think I could probably get there. I'm not going to try that though. I'm going to play safe. Preserve the scorecard. Leave myself a flop or a chip. I know some people will go for that. I don't think that's ever the play. But it's another really good looking hole down that hill. 17. Again, a nice looking hole. I don't love the bushes in the water, but this is all really nice through the creek. Really nice. Which club to take? I've just got a bad feeling I'm putting this in the water. No, we're all good. We're all good. I like to talk myself down. If you acknowledge it, you shouldn't do it. The big closer for the major. Yep, closer to the water, you're rewarded with a slightly better angle, but again, I'm probably just gonna try to hit the surface, and I might have missed it. There we go. A long second in. I'll just try to hit the heart of the green. Oh, that could be good. That could be really nice. Oh, I thought it was going to kick on a bit more. A little bit squiggly on the outside of the green, but I think I know what's happening there. I do that all the time as well. Alright, 7 under. Well, that is north of the border tour course, which would be located just 30 miles west of Kamloops, British Columbia. Is Kamloops a real place? It is. Would you look at that? Now I'm just trying to figure out what the city might have been. Anyway, the golf itself was very enjoyable. I think it was on the easier side as far as some of these major courses, but there were lots of really good ideas, really well executed, very subtle. If you're in slightly the wrong place on your approach shots, you're in trouble. I didn't put many tee shots wrong, so I didn't have to face that too often, but a very nice vibe and atmosphere of being in this sort of what seems like a slightly mountainous location. Kamloops. I'm just looking one last time here at Kamloops because I'm probably saying it very wrong. I get on these tangents. I want to know. 30 miles west. 30 miles west. There's no city there, is there? No. Ashcroft. Near Ashcroft. Maybe Ashcroft has turned into a city by the time the major gets sent there. Yeah, anyway, really enjoyed the course, Retteach. I think you did a really good job of it. It was a good improvement on your last course. Was it the Gallows, I think? So yeah, good job. Good luck in the competition. I hope you do well. I'll be back with another playthrough at some point soon. Have a pleasant day.